member of SAGS, studying abroad for different students, and currently I'm studying at AS High School of Mathematics and Science. Today I'd like to introduce to you my new school and share with you some of my experience and my thoughts from the first time I came here until now. So I hope that this video will be useful for you and hope that you enjoy it.
First of all, I want to affirm that it is a fallacy to think that studying abroad is a joyful experience. Studying abroad doesn't mean going for a tour and the only thing you need to think about is enjoying yourselves. The learning journey is in a new country with different culture, different people. Without your friends, your parents is actually full of difficulties and hardness. Maybe right now you can't understand this and you can't imagine what would you have to encounter with if you get a scholarship and you have to come to adapt to a new environment. I also had the same feeling when I was at home and look forward to flying to a new country. But when coming here, having to handle many things at once, from school, families, friends, from your relationship, just your relationship in general, to money and also climate change, make me feel tired and have me realize that it's a totally different story. I really can't think of any advice for you to overcome all of those difficulties because it's me who actually can't do anything to help myself. However, the thing is, you can't make another decision. You have no choice. Even though you don't like something, you don't want to do something, you still have to persist. That why I want to say that to you guys, because that does not only apply to your studying abroad in the future, but apply to your studying now as well in our schools. I know that some of you still don't want to study here and still want to study in grade 9 with your old friends, your old teachers, in your old schools. But if you have chosen to study here, so don't waver and don't regret. Even if that was not your choice, but your parents, you can't change anything now. The truth is, you have to face it and you have to continue. So another fallacy that I want to mention to you guys is that people want to go to abroad because they don't like our country's education. Everyone criticizes our education because of the way teachers teach, and all the students need to do is just copy everything down. If you want to go study abroad to get access to a new environment and to adventure new experience yourselves, fine. But if you want to study abroad just because you don't want to study under Vietnamese education anymore, so I don't really think you should go because you will be disappointed soon. Actually, from my own experience and from my friends as well, in all other countries, the methods of teaching are almost the same everywhere. Teachers just talk and write down everything, then students just copy. The difference that makes education in other countries better in Vietnam is just because they have the labs. And students have a chance to get access to doing experiments themselves. But what's the point if you still based on the theory to do the practicals? If your experiment results don't match with your theory, you lose marks. So studying abroad is good. You know more people, you know other countries' cultures, you know a lot of new things. But personally, I think that it doesn't really matter whether you study in our countries or study abroad or not. It's actually yourselves who mostly determine your future, not others. Yesterday I just heard a saying, everything is gonna be okay in the end. So if it's not okay, it's not the end. Thank you.